Welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. We are in a crypt in the House of Healing. It's the morgue, technically. A lot of poison gas. I don't know if there's any way for me to actually get this poison gas out of this room, or if I just have to suffer through it. There's probably a way. I just probably don't have it.
A hero at heart.
I honestly don't even think my wizard has any way if I called on
No
him.
one's stopped me yet.
So now I just think we just have to make it through.
Strange. The dust on the leftmost door has been wiped clean.
Oh, hey, there's a vent. There are vents. Okay. There should be a vent like right here. Yep. Severed pelvis. Okay. Okay, the poison up here, does I have a way to get rid of it? I do find that odd. It seems like this one here on the ground is just not doing what I told it to do. Excuse me. You said the leftmost door. That's that one over there, right? Like I wasted all my tools for nothing.
Right tool will do the trick.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Why can't I? Okay, fine. That is not enough. A plus 14 with advantage. Alright, guys. Come back to me. Why are you all just standing there? Come on. I really do not want to fall down there. This reminds me of Legacy of Kain. Custom. I just passed a, there's a button there. So it could have been opened from this side. Someone told me this would be a shortcut for later. That's not staying lit. Which means I need to come here later. Which also means I'm coming from somewhere. Right. So where am I coming from? Chest over there. Maybe I'm coming from above and I just can't look up. Okay. Yeah, if I hit this button, what happens? Yeah, it would have opened this door.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
You're ready, but you're just standing back doing nothing.
Let's get going.
Dead dude. Dead Hopper. Necrotic laboratory spare key. Okay. Olam's journal. Day 2 of darkness. I stood calm as Catherick uttered his final curse and then withered, as my fellow hoppers dragged his putrid corpse from the battlefield. I allowed myself to feel relief, even solace. A wrong had been righted and evil thwarted. Victory had come, but I had yet to know its true cost. The darkness shrouded the land like a vast cloak. It began as a chill, as if the claws of winter had gripped us. Within hours, every breath was a dagger piercing my throat. I hungered for air, like a wolf hungers for meat, yet I could still get my fill, thanks to my armor. Would that the men and women of Rathwin had been so well equipped. One by one they fell, only to rise as shadows themselves, intent on extinguishing all life and all light. The shadows hang less heavy in this place. It still takes some effort to fill my lungs. Still takes some effort to fill my lungs, but better to expend effort than to unite with darkness. My traps should keep me safe, or at least safe enough. Day 5 of darkness. The shadows ebb and wane. A torch flame is sometimes enough to burn them away, but no light can dispel the deepest of them. I called my familiar, Corvin, to my side, but he could scarcely take wing. Tomorrow I search, and not just for food and drink. I might find a scroll or an artifact or an arcane focus that can ward off this curse. Perhaps I might even find another survivor. Day 18 of darkness. It's a particular loneliness in these shadows. Corvin shows great affection when I call him, even as he suffers. For those minutes are at least some comfort for both of us. It is remarkably still in here, and even still out there. I have found a few scrolls and books near the House of Healing, as well as some scattered artifacts, but they hold nothing for me. The only answers call out from within the house itself, where I dare not enter. I hear the moans of the anguished, the shouts of the cruel. There are those who make their home in the shadows, but I am no less alone for them. Day 26 of darkness. I call on Corvin yet again, but I cannot bear his torment, nor can I bear my own. Gray has turned almost to black, and the air might as well be molasses or tar, so hard it is choked down. All beings should walk free of fear, I was taught. Oh, if only were I granted such a fine fate. Excuse me. And then we have research notes. Somebody was trying to dispel the shadow curse. Spell. Remove shadow curse. Possible. Variant on remove curse. Dispel magic and other. Recitation. Umbra recessant. Ineffective. Nox exitus. Ineffective. Nox fit lux. Potential. Nox fenio. Potential. Vita in umbra. Ineffective. Vita cava. Unintended consequences. Living armor. Gesture. A number of spellcasting gestures are traced beneath. Well, why didn't he just try to leave the darkness? Like, I get.
Of the rest.
Maybe I just don't get. Maybe that's the problem. Bided time. The wearer gains arcane charge whenever they are hit by a melee attack. A lot of things to choose from. Okay. And then there's a door straight ahead. But my friends, wherefore art thou, friends? La da 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 da.
Still alive, so that's
Wrong
progress.
button. And this is the last. Wonder if this is that crazy dude's lab that literally let them kill him.
That might be worth a look.
What? Oh, the lever? I will check that out last. No giant strength. Blood bank log.
Blood and bodily fluid log. Addendum the first. It is no longer necessary to log names, race, or creature type as sufficient. Addendum the second. You will use either the term donor or vessel when describing the source of extraction. Victim is an ugly and inaccurate word. Name redacted. Race half-elf, farmer. Cause of death extremity amputation. Extraction fluid blood. Notes cadaver dumped in canal. Name redacted. Race human. Occupation unknown. Cause of death live extraction. Extraction fluid blood, lymph, and spinal fluid. Notes refused toll payment. Cadaver cremated after extraction. Name unknown. Race ogre. Occupation cause of death fatal wounds to skull and torso. Extracted fluid blood. Notes quartz confiscated by Balthazar.
The list continues for many pages. Balthazar, huh? Balthazar.
More for me?
Do 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 do. Ooh, baby. It's making me crazy. Making me crazy.
I wonder what's past this.
Ew. How did I not see that trap? Where cannot be blinded? That's actually very good. I'm not sure at the moment who I would give it to. Syringes, large bottles, jar of coagulated blood. I don't know why I keep looting stuff like that. Alright. Oh wait, there's a book. Oh, there's actually 2 books and some poison. Okay. Tissue and organ register. Donor, unidentified gnome. Recovered bladder, left lung. Cause of death, unknown necrosis. Notes, gangrenous skin, distal extremities missing. Donor, unidentified dwarf. Recovered left hand, both feet, brain, left hemisphere. Cause of death, abdominal hole, arcane origin. Notes, run through by lightning, brain's right hemisphere, scorched. Donor, unidentified human. Recovered skeletal remains only. Cause of death, cremation, arcane origin. Notes delivered in urn. The list goes on. The final entry includes an extensive note, inked in a flowing script. Catherick promised the finest of specimens, yet Balthazar provides naught but dregs for my research. A spleen here, a finger there, an intact head if I'm lucky. That bloody necromancer has kept the finest cadavers for himself. I will talk to my nephew. Whether he listens is another matter. Surgeon research notes. I had discovered all too late that I was making things much harder on myself than necessary. There was no need for such complex chemical experimentation. No, foolish me. I ought to have turned to that which has already been perfect by nature. Fortunately, my research led me to the carapace of the carrion crawler. which contains a paralytic agent so powerful I must be quite cautious not to breathe it in during the assignment, lest I fall asleep at my workbench. Alright, pull the lever, Kronk! That did nothing. I pulled the lever. I did the whole Kronk thing. What happened? Nothing happened. Why did I pull the lever? I don't very well think I did anything. So was all this way literally for nothing? Oh, mate. You all stay here. I'm gonna go check this out. Just to make sure that pulling that lever didn't give me like a bridge in that other room.
Oh.
This room? No, it's the other room. Yeah, I did nothing. Nothing at all. Hmm. I feel like that was a huge waste of time.
Well met.
I did not mean to talk to you.
Here lies Yarrick Crumb, lifelong bachelor and patron of the arts.
I have already been here. Okay. So we're gonna be heading south. Well, we're gonna head to here. Oh, been here too. Head down there. Alright guys, that's where we're going to be heading next time. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I'll pick up right here next time. Bye-bye.